well, I wasn't going to be doing any more of this for a day or two, but two things. One is, a week ago I got a bad cold and I seem to have got another one this morning. Very marvellous, isn't it? Anyway, the other thing is, of course, the weather. You know, it's pretty soon going to get a lot worse, so it's really, I'm just doing it for the weather. Struggling to get this started. Anyway, just to show you, I've stacked it with that. Now, but the most interesting thing, I've got these, look, which are horse clippers. That there, I won't come too close, that should meet, right? But these were made out of old horse rasps. I've got one upstairs, I'll probably flip it in a moment. And the blacksmith made, obviously, and either my great granddad or granddad made these, I would think. Maybe my dad did, I don't know, but they last an awful long time. Anyway, that's what I've got. I haven't got any proper blacksmith tongs. They should be a little bit longer. In fact, they should be about that length, if you can see. They're a little bit short, but they'll do the job. And then I've got a bit of pipe to tip it with, so we've just got to see. At the moment, it looks like it's going out, so I'm going to have to do something to get it started a bit better. Well, everything's nice and hot in there, and I think, as Alan rightly said, they're starting to disappear, look, in there. So I'll just keep feeding it and see what happens. You know, as he said, you don't want too much here, it blows the charcoal away too quick. And I think, we've got enough heat, look, because they're disappearing, must they? So we'll persevere for a bit. Right, it's getting dark, so I'll just show you where we're at. Now, one problem I thought I was going to face is that I haven't got enough room in there for fuel, and I knew this. So what happened was, it has melted some, because I've got nearly a bucket full of cans in there. I mean, look, I mean, I've filled that twice, so I've got about 1.5 buckets of cans in there, and of course they're running fresh air. So it's certainly melted some in the bottom, but then it went cold, and I can't get enough fuel in to keep it going. So what I've got to do, I've got to get a smaller canister, haven't I? You know, smaller crucible. That's, you know, I thought that might be an issue, and it is. If I was out in the open and didn't have to fill this with blooming cement, just pack it with charcoal and blast some air in, that one would work fine. But I did wonder about that when I made it. Anyway, as you've seen, it has melted some. So it's not been total failure, has it? So I'll just show you where we are. But as I say, it might be a while before we can get to it now. I've got to make some more stuff, haven't I? Right. What happened, it ran out of fuel and cooled off in the bottom. You see. But, if you look in there, it's still very hot. It cooled off and set. But look at that. Can you see? It's, where's that bit of stick gone? Just to show you. Right, I'll get it out sometime, but there, it's got about 1.5 inches in the bottom that's melted, so it'll do the job. It just, as I say, we can't get enough fuel in. So what I've got to do is to, I need a smaller one of these, and I thought I might do when I did it. Anyway, what I'll do, I'll just I'll cut that out, and then we'll have a think another day. But all in all, you know, it's not been a total failure, has it? I think it's going to work. And if only I was, if I only had more space and didn't have to fill that up with cement, it would have worked with this one. Anyway, because that was the original intention, by the way. You know, I'm not making excuses. I only had to put cement in because I wanted to do it here. If I'd gone to my mates out in the open and just left it and filled it up with dirt, that would work. So there we are. Anyway, we show the bits that don't work as well as the bits that do, you see.